It's the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. The Battle of A rages once again this evening. And the same question we had for the Maple Leafs and Winnipeg Jets. We'll ask of these two teams, expectations for these two squads are, Nick?
Stanley Cup.
For both.
Sure, why not?
Calgary Flames included.
Why not? Why not?
Doug, you picking that up?
I've got Edmonton as a potential conference finalist winner. I think they're poised. I think McDavid is that good. Talbot looks like he's ready. Their defense should be a little better. You know, Nick talked about it. I heard him earlier today talking about can they score last night, score off the wings. I think they got guys there that are going to score for them. I think they're going to be real good. I really do. Calgary is going to be intriguing. Smith playing on a good team with that blue line. That blue line is very good, I think. I think it's very good, that blue line. Hamonic has changed the look. Hamilton took such a big step last year. I think it's a really good-looking blue line.
See, this is why you should have got into politics, because
I don't like their third line today.
You just said that you've got Edmonton as a conference finalist winner, but you're not quite ready to commit to a Stanley Cup final for them.
Well, I picked them to go. If you were, did you listen to my predictions? I had them.
Got that?
I got it.
I had them in Tampa. Didn't you listen to my predictions last week? I didn't think I'd have to repeat that because you were writing them down when I was saying them.
What do you got? What do you got?
I have Edmonton, Tampa in the final.
Edmonton coming to the West,
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But anyway, a lot of people do.
So now we've got. I said it last week on this show. I was a little nervous about the speed of the Calgary forward group. Gaudreau, a given.
Sure.
Ferland, he's a quick, fast guy. I'm saying, okay, where's the speed of this forward group coming from? Okay? I was concerned about it. And then what happened?
Yager. They
became slower.
Yeah.
So now I'm saying, okay, Bennett, does Bennett need a Yager with him? I know Yager had 16 goals, and he's a legend.
But he was getting force-fed top minutes with Barkov.
He's a legend. He's an icon. He deserves everything, accolades, up and down. But I'm sorry. I find this.
He spends the last couple of years on the number one line with the number one talent coming out of everybody's ears, and now you're going to ease him in on the third line. And the pride of this guy. How's he not looking at Monahan and Gaudreau and saying, "That's my line"?
Sorry, Michael Ferland. Sorry about your luck.
Well, just
put the legends in now.
Push everybody down.
It's a weird one for me.
It's
the Yager signing to me is
a
bizarre one.
And you know what? I understand.
And to your point,
dollars. I understand the dollars. But if I'm, Bennett needs to take a step this year. They need Bennett to get it going. They do, in my opinion. And where's he going to play outside of the third line, though? I mean, top two spot needs Monahan and Backlund. But a priority
room for Bennett.
But a priority should be who's with them. Who's with them as a support guy?
Well,
you got Versteeg.
I think they're all hoping for some of that, Yager Giroux magic.
Just at what?
I hope.
Still dining out on that.
Then Tree Living and Gullickson are really smart if it works, and I hope for their sake it does. But I think who plays with Bennett is really, really important for this guy's uptick.
And ultimately, where's the cost in terms of the development of Sam and Curtis Lazar? Okay, Curtis Lazar. You can't tell me at some point during the season that Yager's not going to take a little bit away from those guys, whether it is power play eventually or late in the game when you need a goal, right? Like Curtis Lazar, and you know this better than anybody, the expectation from him coming out of junior.
First round pick.
Big time score. No.
Edmonton
Big
Oil
time
Kings.
score.
Character.
Scoring has been with this guy ever since he first put on a pair of skates. Yes. That's what he did, right?
Oh,
so
absolutely.
In the next year, does Yager take away those key moments that could have gone to Lazar? That's the dilemma here. I
don't disagree, and it's two different constructed teams too. It's as if Listen, the Calgary Flames don't have a Connor McDavid, but to your point, Doug, they may have the best blue line in the NHL, especially now with Hamonic there, right? So you go about and you say to yourself, well, we don't have that one superstar, but we're going to try to, fit as many name pieces, brand value pieces as we can around our youngish forwards.
Yeah.
But we're really going to dine out on our blue line.
I remember watching Yager play for the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup Finals against the Chicago Blackhawks.
No goals.
And it was an issue the entire couple of rounds.
Finding him a place. Finding him a line.
That's right. Now you go to Florida, it's different. He's a legend. It was a PR, great. Every time I picked up a Florida paper,
help
it was,
the young kids.
Yeah. So now you're back with a contender. I don't know what he did in Florida. I know. It was a PR move by the Florida Panthers, which was great. Because he was setting records, he was passing Messier,
stopping games.
This guy's a living legend. Yeah. So it's not a criticism. The guy's 45, and he's back with a so-called contender. Big difference from being with the Florida Panthers and being with a contender for me, and being with a youngster that has to take a step to get his career back to where every one of us thought it would be, and that would be close to a star in the NHL.
Want to get your thoughts?
All of us had Bennett as a star.